Everybody, how's it going? Well, start running the trailer, shall we? All right, how's it going, everybody? For me, please like, comment, and subscribe on the video, the channel as well. Um, and yeah, let's get into another horror film of 2024 because 2024, man, this, like, if you are a horror film fan, 2024 has been the year of really good horror films. Seriously. Now, question is, does Smile 2 fit into that category? In my opinion, let's get into that. So this is Smile 2. It's directed by the same director who directed the first movie, Peter Finn. And just like the first one too, this one's on a really small budget. I think this was like $25 million. And this stars Naomi Scott. If you guys remember Naomi Scott, she was in the Power Rangers movie back in 2017, and she was Princess Jasmine in the Aladdin live action movie. So, and she was in the Charlie's Angels remake. I forgot about that. This is new. Well, Smile 2. I don't. If you haven't seen the first movie, I suggest you definitely watch the first movie because the first movie does tie into this movie in some way. So this one, whereas the first one was a little bit more contained, we have more of a movie about a pop star, and pretty much the smile monster, goes. The smile monster pretty much is, if you know about the smile curse from the first movie, spoilers from the first movie. So it's the last person to see someone die with the smile curse. They end up getting the curse themselves. And that's all I'm going to pretty much give you. Because I will say the first 5 minutes of this movie, oh my goodness, opens up crazy. And then because my complaint about the last Smile movie was how slow it went. And you see Drew Barrymore as a cameo because it's her talk show. There's a thing with her talk show. But so the first movie starred Kevin Bacon's daughter. And then this one, like I said, stars Naomi Scott. And again, the first 5 minutes, like the opening of this movie is crazy. And then after that, where I complained about, where I said, like, I believe in my last review for the first movie, I said, if you're not into like those slow dragging movies, you're gonna get a little bored by Smile 1. This one, there is no slow parts. Like, from the moment the movie opens to the very end of the movie, it never lets its foot off the gas. The jump scares, some of the creepy cuts. There's like I'm sorry, babe. I'm gonna throw you in this too a little bit. What'd you think about that? The one choreographed part with all the people, in her apartment. I don't know if you got to see it. I'm not gonna ruin it completely, but what'd you think about that? Smile 2. Remember the part where they're all like kind of. It's a weird, like, I'd rather you see it, but it is a crazy scene.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was insane. I was like, what?
But it was amazing because how choreographed it was.
Yeah, exactly. Like the choreography, the way everything was set up. Oh, granddaughter wants to say hi. You waving? You say hi. Yeah, yeah. So Yeah, this movie just never lets up. Like I said, from the very beginning to the end. And the thing I like about this movie too is it's not. I mean, it is a horror film. It has all the horror elements and everything. But the thing I like about it is there is a message behind the movie too, because it talks about the horrors and the pressures of being a music star. You know, uh, being forced into stardom. Uh, like her mom in the movie. Her mom in the movie it just pressures her. Like she even tells her like at times like, look, I'm not in the best shape uh to be in this because she basically survived she survived a car accident. Um and like uh oh no, I'm not trying to tell too much, but it's there is a twist behind that too, but she does survive like a car accident and like her she can't like so like something happens to where she tells her mom like, look, I can't go out there, and and she just sort of forces it on her like, well, they're going to pull away from us. The sponsors are going to pull away from us if you don't take this big show tonight. So like I said, that was just like one example of like how they just sort of like stars are usually just pressured, especially by their parents. Um, and it's really crazy. So I got my wife off screen. I don't know anything you want to add, babe.
Um, no, it's just an amazing movie. I actually think if you saw Smile One, you would like Smile Two a lot better.
I
Like
agree
in my
too.
opinion.
Smile Two is definitely. I think it's a lot better than the first one.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
yeah. So it's yeah. You think it is better?
Yeah, it's got more not only more of a storyline, but also the the a lot of the scenes were a lot better. And Smile Two, I don't know, it's just something about it. It's amazing. Like it's a must see. I give
Yeah.
it a high matinee. I mean, it's high.
I do a little work. You say a high recommend is what you're giving it.
Yeah,
You
better than sex.
better than sex.
Like
Gee, oh
high
wow,
five.
wow, better than sex. So your best, one of your favorite horror films of the year.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I think I'm gonna go that high too. Um, I think this is a high recommend. Like this is very high, like up there. Or like they would say on Double Toast, it's still their rating too. But yeah, better than sex. Like this movie, I did not expect this movie to be this good. Like because like so, me and wife again, we saw the first Smile, and it was good, but I mean there were like a lot of slow parts in that movie, whereas this movie has no slow parts. It's suspenseful throughout. Um, and it's just a really dark horror film. It's a very dark horror film. So yeah, very suspenseful. If you see it, it's free on Amazon Prime right now. You should really check this out if you got it on streaming. Please watch this movie. So yeah, that is my review for Smile 2. If you think we're crazy and you like to put in the comment section, you're like, man, that movie wasn't that great. Go ahead and comment, and we have our difference of opinion. But yeah, if you would like, comment, subscribe on the channel, and we will see you in the next review. Peace.
Bye bye. Bye